Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Humankind. So here we are back with the Babylonians in the ancient era. We left the Neolithic era last episode. I don't care about embassies that early. A lot, maybe later. But look at that, our troops are now
We've been
professional.
going nowhere.
Scouts,
Shall we
now
try
scouts
forward?
are stronger than tribes,
There is
but don't
some
have the
merit in
nomad
this.
ability and can only heal in
You are
friendly
as
territory.
just as you are wont.
Well, I'll accept that treaty, even tough it doesn't bring us anything yet, as a sign of goodwill. Man, they really have resource-rich lands up there. 3. Copper is actually so huge, and 2 unknown strategic resources. And there's a scout of them at that passage. Looks like it's getting cold down there.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Man more unknown strategic resources, they will have access to so much stuff. Now I want to get and discover there, but the zone of control of that scout there is taking all our movement. Points for that turn away. Alright, some unknown culture has discovered the Yellowstone volcano. Now we can finally discover what's here in the west. 2 horses are also important, especially for early cavalry charges, which tend to be rather strong. So they've claimed
Greetings,
a territory close
Sovereign.
to us where we
Are you with
also
me?
have a unit. Well,
Or
I could
against
renounce, but I say
Cool
either they
heads
give
can
me
settle
pre-Cyprus
any
or I give them war. And seems like they gave into my demands very, well, kind of unexpected for the Mycenaean too. Are a militaristic culture after all. Well, 2 undiscovered strategics and a total of for luxury resources. This region is not bad at all, demanding and getting it might have just changed the whole match. Look at that, a curiosity now in the ancient era, the food. Ones are replaced with money ones. I believe science ones still exist.
Greetings to the Nubians. Now
Wait,
there's
have
some
they
good
still
fortune.
not built that outpost
A
yet?
neighbor who
How
may
in the
be more
world do I
interested
miss
in
that?
commerce than conflict.
Oh, well, seems like we've met the Nubians.
Do you too believe that there is no sacrifice too great for the needs of an empire?
So the Nubians are a money-based culture that makes them immediately some form of sympathetic. Already, now money in humankind can be used to instantly build city projects so we don't have to wait. All turns it would usually take. And that just, there was a science curiosity. So I remembered right, they do still exist. Well, seems like the Hittites have already claimed that spot I wanted to take. Now that the pottery is done, what do we build in? Babylon. I would like more food, but down here there isn't much to gain. Well, an artisan quarter seems good. It gives us a bit of everything, especially production is important to me. Production, well, it makes a city build its projects faster. Yeah, let's just take domestication so that we can use cavalry when we get horses at one point. So the Nubians also claim that down there, well, it gets even more cramped the more time goes on. Well, if they expand, we really need to expand too. We can't let them take all of the land. Perhaps we should go and scout the Mycenaean capital a bit. Oh, well, look, another curiosity. That was lucky. Yeah, up here there's just so many resources. I really want them, and I think long term we'll have to go to war against them. Yeah, they now own that territory. And those horses, well better get an anti-cavalry because they will be able to use cavalry. And if they stop building that again, I'm gonna go crazy.
I have a proposal.
You know what? I'll just say
Yes, I
yes.
cannot
It's good to
dispute
build
the
up
benefit
relations
in
at
that.
the start if you don't want to immediately attack. Some more science? I'll gladly take that because I love to have a lot of technology. And from that we got money. Money is just amazing. You can just buy everything what you're building. So there was a Mycenaean troop in that fog of war.
Follow me.
And that science from that curiosity was enough to directly give us the domestication tech. Now we only need to get our hands on some horses. Alright, they have 3 die. In humankind, a tile can have multiple of the same resource. So now we have edicts, and well, we have a natural right, not a
Why was this
religious.
even a
This
question?
pushes us to more
Let's keep it
technology.
simple.
I think we'll
We've
choose
been here.
codified
It's our
laws.
place.
It also pushes us forwards to progressivism.
Just imagine, once you discover writing, you can literally throw the book at them.
Let's take carpentry, but back to the ideologies. In humankind, your ideology shifts towards 2 sides on 4 bars based on your choices. All the way up there, we have individualism vs. communal, basically capitalism or communism in varying degrees. Then we have home vs. world, basically how open your society is to the outside world. I think home would be best compared to nationalism, and world to just basically being very cooperative with others. Under that we have liberalistic versus authority, basically how much rights, political and personal freedom your own people have. It's comparable to liberalism versus authoritarianism. The last one is tradition vs. progress, basically how much worth your people lay worth on science and progress or on religion and tradition. They are best compared to conservatism and progressivism. Well, that was the short explanation. Now the Hittites are getting close to our outpost. This is bad, because outposts can be ransacked even with no declaration of war. Look at that, up here is a trading post. Controlling this will be good because we can eventually tax all passing caravans and get more money from just trade flowing trough, a region. Now here we have army conscription edict, but I don't have enough influence to take it right now, and I need the influence to expand. Oh, good. The Hittitian army is staying away from our outpost.
I'm on it.
I want to merge that 3 scout army with that 1 scout to have a 4 scout strong army. Currently for units in A formation is the max, so if we manage to cut off lone enemies we can swarm them with cheap but numerous units. Some more science, man. These curiosities really carry us. Trough the tech tree. Well, yeah, let's accept the Mycenaean luxury trade proposal.
Yes.
And they actually made it worth it because we can buy incense from them.
We
Yeah,
are
5 money per
blessed.
turn for a one-time fee of 10. Money? Well, I'd say we have a deal here.
A light in the darkness.
Maybe not a light in the darkness, but a light for the Babylonian treasury.
A delight
Wait,
to
with
see
who
you
did we
again.
trade? No, not with the Nubians, with the Mycenaeans. We'll make sure to destroy the Mycenaeans last if they keep the trade going. Now we have a pretty large army that looks really good. Well, up here, I'm still trying to explore the coast, but the Hittite unit S-zone of control is really hindering our exploration attempts. Well, we could finally attach that outpost, and now we have an expansionist star. Now, just what should we build? Now that our city stretches over 2 territories. Yeah, more food is more people, and more people is more everything. Let's also build an artisan quarter here and extract that luxury resource. Money and food isn't bad, even if it's little. Now let's quickly rush city defense as the last starting tech. Now, I bet that the I will panic when we get this army close to their borders. I mean, I don't blame them, I would too.
Come over here.
Some more science and influence, really good. Oh, that outpost we demanded got finally finished. I want to evolve that into a city. Alright, for some reason the Hittites are telling us and the other bots that they are interested in that space. I don't know why, but they must know why they wanna. Tell everybody that they want it. Actually, 3 copper can sustain an early empire. Now I want that region too. Yeah, let's go for masonry. Stonework might be a big production boost if there's rocky regions nearby. Man, this Hittite army right there keeps blocking the way. Would you look at that? There's a curiosity in the mountains. Let's get it. Now that Scout wait there and protect that outpost, I don't want to risk getting it ransacked before it becomes a city and can defend itself. Now Babylon is already finished with the farm and getting that luxury resources. What do we build here? I mean, that's a huge food and science boost, but it takes a bit. Let's just begin to extract another luxury resource. You know what? Let's buy it instantly. Also get money from selling resources to other after all. And directly sold while we can now just start to build our culture's special district. I think I'll take shamanism because I want to make a few big cities with multiple attached, not a lot of 1 or 2 region cities. Well then, seems like we collected that curiosity. Man, why can't the Hittites just let me pass their unit? Well, this turn, we can evolve the outpost to another city. And we got another expansionist star. I named it Eretric City after my channel, you know. Well, and since we want to expand a lot again, I think we should take a pottery here. And let's also queue an artisan quarter for another luxury resource. And oh, my lord, I can't believe it, the Hittite unit actually let my scout go. Well then, this is how the map looks now. Goodbye for now.